Jeep Willis Overland. Jeep Willis Overland coming to you from Little Switzerland, North Kakalaki. I've done a bunch of videos on the incompetence of FEMA after Hurricane Helene, but I gotta tell you right now, we finally got some justice through a company called Renu, North Carolina. You've got to, if you haven't had any FEMA stuff, if you haven't got anything, help from anyone, we're 2 years waiting on our well pump. 2 years waiting on a well pump. And we yoked up with this company called Renu North Kakalaki. And, well, we've been on a waiting list from about 11 people. And so finally, we just, to our surprise, today they called us. Today they called us. And look at that rig right there. Look at that rig. I get home from work and I'm going to film this for the grandkids because the boys, Mason and Maverick, they just love trucks. Don't they, honey? They love trucks. And I'm going to tell you what, the first well pump my dad and I had put in 29 years ago in an outfit out of Charlotte. Then I want to say 10, maybe 15 years ago, Beth and I had another one put in, and then the hurricane took out our well pump. So it's 600 feet in the ground. There's all the casings right there. There's our beautiful Mustang from the 2018 helicopter roundup in Oregon. Shelby, Kenai, and Waylon Jennings. But anyway, I'm filming this. They got the casings out. They are coming with a brand new pump tomorrow. And I highly recommend Burleson's. Well, there's a little piggy. That one's Sarah right there. I forget what name Beth gave the other one. Oh, there's Cheesy Balls right there. Cheesy! There's Cheesy Balls. Cheesy! Our grandbaby Lexi named Cheesy. But dang me! Dang me! Stick a rope and hang me! This is quite a rig! Look at that! It's the Polestar! Look at that right there! So, Mason and Maverick just love trucks. It's got a stiff leg on the front. We had stiff legs and outriggers on our Digger Derrick trucks when I was a lineman. There's Big Fat Mama getting sun. It was pretty near 70 something today, and it's going to be in the 30s tonight. You can't make this shit up. It's going to be in the 30s tonight, and we're looking at snow next week, and it was in the 70s today. But anyway, for all your well drilling needs, Mitchell, Avery, Meth Dowell, Burleson's Plumbing and Heating. Whenever we need plumbing parts, we go there. Whenever we need plumbing parts, we go there. So they got the casings out, and they're putting the new pump in tomorrow. But it's going to be in the 30s tonight, and they're looking at rain. So they got, half of it done today, and they're coming tomorrow after the rain. So, man, I got to show you what we've been living on. It's we're on our third pump. They're good little pumps if you want to fill your cow trough or fill your pig's trough. But these little Chinese pumps from Harbor Freight, dang, they're good for like the first month, and then all of a sudden, every time on the same thing goes out, the start-stop mechanism goes within 1 month. We've been struggling for almost 2 years with these pumps. When Dad and I built these places, my Uncle Jerry Letterman, he put us a cistern in here, and we're running off a, oh God, this used to be a pond, beautiful pond, but I'll tell you what, Hurricane Helene Hurricane Helene filled it in with mud, so we got to rent a track hoe. So, and that tree, I still got to finish that one. That's a ginormous poplar tree, and I mean, look at that. That's a gate from our round pen, and then there's two more stuck in the mud down here that I haven't been able to get out. But when we built these houses, my Uncle Jerry put the cistern in here, so in the floorboards here, we got about a freaking 500, 600 gallon tank right there. But I'm going to tell you what, we're on our third of these pumps from Harbor Freight. And I'm going to tell you what, after 1 month, the stinking start-stop mechanism here, the stinking start-stop relay switch, we got this brand new one last month, and it didn't even survive 2 freezes. And this, it starts, I don't know, I want to say 15 pounds per square inch, and then goes up to 30, 35, or 40. But dang me, they freaking, these relay start-stop switches go in the first freaking month. And so anyway, we're so glad for Renu, North Kakalaki, and Burleson Plumbing. Jeep Willis Overland coming to you from God's country, Little Switzerland, North Kakalaki. See ya.